I have a great news story that you're never going to hear anywhere else. Jay Bhattacharya, who's a physician and he's the director of the National Institute of Health, held a press conference at the historic Willard Hotel in Washington, D.C. And he was talking about needing to fund studies that replicate big studies. And what happens in healthcare, you get a big study that comes out, it changes the standard of care, but no one goes back and says, let's try that study again. Let's make sure we can reproduce the findings of that study. Let's make sure that our recommendations are the best ones. So that's the first thing he wants to do. The second thing he wants to do is he wants a journal, a place where you could publish these studies that replicate further previous studies, and also a place where you could produce negative studies. What happens with a negative study is you might do a study and say, will this drug help people with asthma? And then you do the study and you find out it doesn't. Those usually don't get published. But it's just as important to publish the failures as it is the successes, because other people know that's not worth trying. The third thing he wants to do is change how we incentivize medical research. And the way we do it right now is you get promoted as a medical researcher by the number of articles that get published, and also if you get a headlines grabbing type of article. And that provides the wrong incentives, because that incentivizes people to really kind of push, cut corners, and publish results that might not quite be true. And I'm really happy that he's making these changes. And I want to give a shout out to Tiffany Ryder, and she's the journalist who broke this story, and she was kind enough to share it with me. Let me know in the comments what you think about how medical research should be paid for in the United States and who should benefit from that. And as always, like and follow for more, and this is not medical advice.